A class in Python is a blueprint or template for creating objects, instances. It defines a set of attributes, variables, and methods, functions, that the objects created from the class will have. Classes are fundamental to object-oriented programming, OOP, allowing you to create reusable, modular code. Defining a class. In Python, you define a class using the class keyword, followed by the class name and a colon. The class name should be written in Pascal case, each word capitalized. Inside the class, you can define attributes and methods, as shown in example below for your reference. Components of a class. Attributes. Instance attributes. These are attributes specific to each object created from the class. They are usually defined inside a special method called __init__, which is the class constructor. Class attributes. These attributes are shared by all instances of the class. They are defined directly within the class body, but outside of any methods, as shown in example below for your reference. Methods. Instance methods. These are functions defined inside a class that operate on instances of the class. They must include self as the first parameter, which refers to the instance calling the method. Class methods. These methods are used to access or modify class attributes. They take CLS as the first parameter and are marked with the @class method decorator. Static methods. These methods do not operate on instance or class attributes. They are like regular functions, but belong to the class's namespace. They are marked with the @static method decorator, as shown in example below for your reference. Creating an object, instance. To create an object from a class, you call the class as if it were a function. This triggers the __init___ method, where you can pass arguments to initialize the object's attributes, as shown in example below for your reference. Example, a simple class. Let's consider an example of a simple class that represents a car, as shown in example below for your reference. In this car class, wheels is a class attribute shared by all cars. Make, model, and year are instance attributes specific to each car. The description method returns a string describing the car. Instantiating objects, as shown in example below for your reference. Each car1 and car2 is an instance of the car class, with its own make, model, and year, but sharing the wheels attribute. Summary. Class. A blueprint for creating objects. Defines attributes, variables, and methods, functions, that will be present in the objects created from it. Attributes. Variables that belong to a class, class attributes, or to objects created from the class, instance attributes. Methods. Functions defined inside a class that describe the behaviors of the objects. Classes are a powerful way to encapsulate data and behavior in Python, making code modular, reusable, and easier to manage.